Welcome back to Outdoor Exploration. I'm Emily and this is our third update on our chicks. So I've brought one out with me who seems to be afraid and is hiding in my coat. I wanted to show you how they're developing. I hope you can see a little. Come here. I don't want you to fall either. But they are getting their wing and tail feathers. Come here. You come out for a sec. I know you're afraid. So this is the one that Rhiannon calls Baldy at the moment because it has this splash on its head. And you can see it used to be kind of all black and gray, and now it's getting these barred feathers. So, and you can see a tiny little bit of tail growing there. She's a little scared. I can feel her trembling in my hands. Some of them have much more tail growing. You gonna stand up at all? Or you're too scared? And they are on average about an inch taller than they were a week ago when they stand up, but this one's too scared. Come here, you want to go back in? No, don't flap, that'll scare you more. Yeah, don't do that. Come here. Here you go. It's your little cave. And so some of them are quite big, some of them are quite small, some of the big ones don't have their feathers, and some, well, don't have very many. They're just getting the first little wing tips. And some of the smaller ones seem to have far more feathers than the rest. It's all genetics, and we have a whole lot of birds. Oh, and that's another thing. We did another count, and we don't have 29 chicks, we have 30. We had a couple of extras thrown in, and apparently we lost count. So we have 30 chicks. We have even more than we thought. And now that we've counted them 3 or 4 times, that's the definite conclusion. I'm going to take this little one back and show you some of the things we're doing this week. Come on, love. Okay, so I am about to sneak into the chick room because I'm hoping I can show you how they sleep, just because it's so funny. Here we go. Okay, it is the day we try and move the old doghouse down to its new position as the new rooster house and or broody hen house one day. Woo! Here it goes! I don't understand. It's going a bit. So it's down here, the doghouse. This is supposed to be either a rooster jail or a growing pen or brooding pen, depending who needs it when. But we discovered once we got this down here and really looked at it, that this might be enough room for maybe, I'm thinking maximum 12 or 14 roosters if they're really bunched up in there. And we're probably going to have about 20 who need to go in here. So we're now thinking, although Marcus brought this down here and did this gorgeous job, it's staying and it will be finished also. We probably have to add something here, some kind of shelter to pretty much double the capacity in here because we need them to be safe. But yeah, it's coming along and we won't need it for at least a month or 2, so I think. So yeah, this is the let's call it the growing room. It sounds so much better. Anyway, back to the chicks. Big adventure for the babies today. Rhiannon made a little enclosure, so we're copying our friends and taking them out for their first outdoor exploration. And most of them are too scared to come out of the box yet, but we'll see how this goes. Hi, little ones. there's Fluffy Face. Hi, Fluffy Face. You can see everybody's getting more feathers. They have their cute little wiggly tails now. So here they are on their first day in the big coop. They've tried going outside, and we've been bringing plants into their little brooder for them so they get something to play with. And Tally has updated their little roosts, so you see there they can roost now in two directions. I'll try to show you. Some of them are sitting on them. Sometimes they all line up on them now. And today's their first day in the coop. They've been looking out the window a lot, although it seems to scare them if somebody comes running up to the window. So we have to be a bit careful how we go past that window. Hi, big one. Oops, there he goes. Oh, there's Fluffy Face. There she goes. It's one of our Swedish flower hens there. And a Jersey Giant, I think. And there's a chocolate. Scratching itself. Are you the friendly one? One of these likes to get a pet. I don't know if it's you. Is it you? No, maybe not. So you can see we've only given them about just over half of their coop right now. We figure that's enough excitement for right now. And we're keeping it about, don't leave please, we're keeping it at about 22 to 25, 26 in here right now. Yeah, that's too far down for you to go right now. Thank you. So you can really see now the difference in size between some of them, as some of the Australorps and Jersey Giants are getting huge. And those little tiny, maybe I can focus you on them. Those little tiny leg bars right there are still pretty small. There's the leg bar cockerel. Oops, sorry, he's running around. There are you, little guy. See, he's much smaller than your average chick in here. Whoops! That's the chocolate Orpingtons having a little squabble. Oh, with one of the Jerseys, I think. And some of them have more developed feathers than the others. The chocolate and the lavender Orpingtons all are less developed than the others. Have fewer feathers. Hello! So I guess that's it for today. And I will see you next week when these guys are another inch or two taller again. Bye! Happy exploring!